Welcome back out here live to Mountain America Stadium. Robbie Baker, Blake Neiman. The sun is shining. It's like 70 degrees. It feels like football weather in the fall. And boy, do we have a good one tonight. ASU and TCU coming up in about 15 minutes right here on Fox 10. ASU debuting some new uniforms tonight. They're calling it their dark mode, all black with the yellow accents, the black pitchfork on the black helmet. A look that I gotta say I've always had a little bit of affection towards. It looks great. And the guys were fired up during warm-up. Little rain, did not rain on their parade, and Jordan Tyson was actually the first guy out of the locker room to kind of take in the storm and just kind of say, you know what, I'll deal with the elements tonight.
Yeah, Jordan Tyson getting a feel for the earth as he usually does. He's off to a scorching start to the season, currently leads the Big 12 in receptions with 31 and receiving touchdowns with 5, and he's already projected to be a first-round pick in this upcoming year's NFL draft, similar to that of Arizona wide receiver Tetero and McMillan, who went top 10 to the Carolina Panthers in 2024. But if you ask TCU head coach Sonny Dykes, he thinks Tyson is even better than McMillan.
They're different. I mean, they're similar kind of skill sets. The Arizona guy was a little taller. This guy's a better after-catch runner. The Arizona guy was a 50-50 ball guy, and Tyson is probably just an overall better player. He can do more. Like I said, I thought the Arizona guy was really good, but I just think he's just, you know, he's got size, he's got speed, he plays physical, he can go get the ball, but he's really good. Probably his biggest strength is what he can do after the catch, and that's a little bit different than the guy last year. So I think he's just a really, really good football player, and you can tell he has a lot of fun playing football, plays with a lot of passion, very competitive, and, you know, to me, that's usually those kind of receivers are usually the best kind.
Oh, Blake, you can feel the atmosphere. A big college football game on a Friday night. The band on the field behind us. It doesn't get much better than this.
The pride of the Southwest. How can you not get excited? It's set to be a kickoff already. No delays. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, we're still scheduled for that 6 o'clock on-time kickoff right now. We got the national anthem starting right now, so we'll head to break real quick. We will be back with more ASU coverage here, getting you ready for this kickoff of this Big 12 showdown in just a few minutes.
Fox 10 News is back.
Welcome back out live to the sidelines of Mountain America Stadium. Robbie Baker, Blake Neiman, the Sun Devil Band playing the fight song. The Sun Devil football team just minutes away from taking the field here ahead of this big matchup with TCU. We've been out here for a few hours, Blake. We've seen basically every type of weather Mother Nature could throw at us. At one point during our live stream, they were playing Thunderstruck during a thunderstorm, and that just got me fired up. I've never been more excited in my life.
And at the end of the day, they're finally going to play the game. This is going to be ASU's second game against the team from the state of Texas, second of 4 this season, and one of their biggest recruiting bloodlines has been the Texas to Tempe movement, and one of the biggest success stories from that has been wide receiver Derek Eusebio. Came to ASU as a walk-on from Dallas, came up with a huge catch against the University of Arizona. 2 days later, gets put on scholarship, comes up big against Baylor this past week, and now Kenny Dillingham says it's time for him to play a larger role in the offense. When Derek Eusebio gets his shot to shine, he makes the most of it.
Eusebio's got it!
His first college catch turned into a 64-yard touchdown in last year's Territorial Cup to stamp ASU's ticket to the Big 12 championship.
Derek Eusebio!
His next and only other 2 targets came this past weekend in Waco, hauling in a pair of critical catches in the Sun Devils' walk-off win over Baylor.
You know what? We can trust this dude. Let's keep playing him. However we got to do it. Let's underthink the coaching and overthink the player.
At first, Eusebio wasn't a thought for any college coach except one.
I didn't really have any offers coming out of high school, so it was just the old receiver coach, Coach Samples. He kind of gave me my own opportunity, so I was just like, man, I might as well just do it. I mean, I've been working my whole life, and I love football, so might as well just owe it to myself. I don't really want to leave any regrets behind.
With an opportunity to walk on at ASU, Eusebio made the move from Texas to Tempe and quickly became close with other talented players from the Lone Star State.
Being around good people like JT's my roommate, so like it's just kind of hard. Like when you surround yourself, like Coach Gilly says, when you surround yourself by good people, you kind of like elevate yourself.
Eusebio elevated his work ethic and daily habits, earning the respect of his teammates for his consistency and selflessness.
I think he's one of the better receivers on this team, ready to keep it honest. Like ball skills, like 1 to 9 on the team, bro. He probably has been a boss kid for me, to be honest with y'all. So just seeing him get his shot, bro, and him maximizing it, bro, that means the world to me.
He's a guy who's always going to be in the right spot. He gets open in man, and is really reliable, has a good feel for the game. So I like playing with him a lot and look forward to it.
And ASU's coaches are starting to see Eusebio's value too, putting him on scholarship toward the end of last season.
I want people who will play as hard as they possibly will play, and that we can trust will be where they're supposed to be and do what they're supposed to do. And that's somebody who will do both those things.
Every chance Derek Eusebio's gotten, he's ran with. He took a leap of faith to come to Tempe. Now we'll see if that same faith is shown in him.
I'll never forget being a walk-on, just because, like, shoots, I've been, like, underestimated my whole life. So just, like, have to be in that dog mentality. I feel like that's what kind of, like, Coach Dilly just praises to all of us. So it's just, like, knowing that all these guys around me are, like, have that dog in them too. So I'm not gonna lesser my average just because I'm a walk-on. I mean, I play right next to them and everything. So it's just like that.
In Tempe, Blake Neiman, Fox 10 Sports.
I don't know if you can hear us right now at home because it is loud. It is rocking. Third straight sellout here at Mountain America Stadium tonight. Blake, give us quickly one key to victory for the Sun Devils here tonight.
Not only a sellout, but it's a return of the blackout. I think the blackout brings good luck to the Sun Devils. Activate the Valley is in full action. Even though it's raining, it did rain. Look at the stands right now. I think the energy in the stadium is going to be the key to victory for ASU tonight. How impactful can the crowd be to rally this team to victory?
We saw Mississippi State, those cowbells. It affected the Sun Devils on the road in their only loss this year. Kenny Dillingham said as much this week, a home field advantage, and a home field advantage that ASU has had. They haven't lost here in almost 2 years, 8 straight home wins for the Sun Devils. See if they can extend that streak tonight. If they can, it'll be because of the Inferno. Remember, you can watch a second screen viewing experience with Richard Signs. The Rollin' with Richard Super Tailgate is still streaming on our YouTube. And kickoff between TCU and ASU is coming up right now.